I'm going to show you how to do an annotation like this in the Apple program preview. I don't think this is the best program for this type of work, but it is very convenient, and for simple annotation and pretty straightforward annotation, I think it's pretty good without learning a program with a big learning curve. So I think it's worth giving it a shot if you don't have something else that works as well or better, and that you know how to use. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a screenshot of this, and I'm going to give some space out here next to it. I could do it under it. I'm going to do it next to it, I think, to put my annotation in. And then I'm going to go to my Finder and find that, and here it is. I'm going to open up that screenshot. It's going to open in preview. And it's a little weird. I've tried to make this bigger and it messes around. So I kind of I keep it the way it is here, even though it's kind of cramped. And for the purposes of this video, it's not the best. However, if I make it bigger, it pixelates. So that's not great. So I'm going to go to the markup tool, and then I'm going to add a text box. And I'm going to bring that out here. There's some weird, kind of strange things about this. This is where you can control the size of your text, the font, and everything. So, this, I think often, well, with me, at first it was red. So this is how I changed it to black. Anyway, there's that. And here I'm going to write in that the stand goes over, no. Oh, I've already written this somewhere else and I forgot. The stand occludes, it's probably too bit, obscures. Yes, obscures the home button. I might say half obscures. It doesn't matter for the sake of this video. And then I'm going to put a return in here to kind of get it in a nice, neat shape. And then I'm going to put in a line. This is where the shapes, okay? And then I do my line. And right now it's not showing anything, which is weird. So I'm going to go in here and make sure I'm on that, and that did it, right? So here's my line weight. I could be here, that looks stupid, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to have a pretty thin line, but not something that is too thin and doesn't show up too well. So I think that's a pretty good line weight. I take this pretty close, but not touching, and this pretty close here, but not touching. I think black in general is a pretty good color. I think that looks pretty good. You can definitely follow that line. And I really like to make lines that are not vertical or horizontal. I think they stand out more if they are at some sort of angle. And then what I'm going to do here is this also is a little strange. We're used to saving in a lot of programs, but this doesn't need it. It's all saved. So I can go back here to the Finder and find that. Now I'll go to my Google Doc, or it could be any type of doc, and insert it. We are using Google Docs in this particular case because there are some really easy ways to organize things. It is, I admit, it's not the best when dealing with images at all, but you kind of make some compromises in places. So I've just inserted that image, and now I've got that. Now, if I make this bigger, my font is going to change size is going to change, and that would be different from these others. So you want to try to be in the right, kind of in the right place or right size when you start out. I would encourage you to get the size that you want of the photograph, cut it out of your document, or copy it out of your document, and then go back and then do what I just did there. I hope this helps, and I think that's it.